What if your biggest dream started on a field most people have never heard of? Small crowds, limited spotlight, barely, if any, scouts in the stands. That's the reality for so many Division III football players chasing an NFL dream. But every once in a while, one of them breaks through in a way that changes everything. Pierre Garçon turning heads with big-time catches. Fred Jackson delivering punishing runs. London Fletcher becoming a defensive anchor for years. These are just a few of the names that overcame the odds. Division III has quietly produced some of the toughest, most resilient players the NFL has ever seen. I'm Eddie, and on this episode of Pigskin Passages, we're celebrating the best Division III to NFL success stories. The ultimate underdogs who refuse to be denied. If you like stories about beating the odds, you came to the right place. Let's dive into it. Just like in our D2 video, let's first take a look at the legendary Division III players of the past who set the standard for the players of today.
They go the distance! What a play! Pierre Garçon!
Wide receiver Pierre Garçon didn't have the typical blue chip path. He started at Northwich University before transferring to D3 powerhouse Mount Union in Ohio. There he helped the Purple Raiders win a national championship while earning 2 All-American selections. From there, he was drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the 6th round. After a slow start, Garçon broke out and became a reliable deep threat and possession receiver while catching passes from Peyton Manning. After that, he has his best years with the Washington Redskins, posting 1,000-yard seasons and becoming a fan favorite. He finished his career with the San Francisco 49ers. Over 11 seasons, Garçon racked up over 700 catches for more than 9,000 yards and 38 touchdowns. He wasn't the flashiest, but he was consistent, tough, and clutch. Pierre Garçon's story is proof that talent from small schools can shine on the biggest stage.
Every other week, Cecil Shorts is a hero, 80 yards for a touchdown.
Next up is Cecil Shorts III, another Purple Raider for Mount Union who was the successor of wide receiver to Pierre Garçon. While playing for Mount Union, Shorts won 2 national championships with record-setting seasons that earned him 2 All-American selections in the Division III Offensive Player of the Year award. Drafted in the 4th round by the Jacksonville Jaguars, Shorts quickly made an impact. In 2012, despite team struggles, he led the Jaguars in receiving with nearly 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns, flashing his explosiveness. After injuries slowed him down, he made brief stops with the Houston Texans and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shorts dealt with injuries but still got to showcase his brilliance to the world as a big play threat. His journey reminds us that production matters more than the division you play in.
To escape the last giant, touchdown, Fred Jackson! 80 yards.
Fred Jackson, the ultimate grinder. Standing at just 5 foot 9 inches, Jackson had 0 college offers coming out of high school, so he decided to enroll at Coe College and try out for the Cohawk football team as a running back, while running track and field in the offseason. His star immediately shined in the trenches of Division III athletics. He put up over 4,000 yards and 47 touchdowns on the gridiron, while showing off his pure athleticism on the track and field team running hurdles. He finished with 7 All-American honors between the 2 sports and graduated with his eyes set to the NFL. Despite his collegiate dominance, he went undrafted and bounced around NFL training camps where he got cut at each stop. Seeing no other option, he decided to put more of his game on film by deciding to play for the Sioux City Bandits of the United Indoor Football League. By his 2nd season with the Bandits, he had developed into an unstoppable force in the arena football ranks and won co-MVP of the UIFL in his 2nd season. Following this season, he got a shot with the Buffalo Bills in the NFL, where he was assigned to NFL Europe in his 1st season to play for the Rain Fire, where he led the team in rushing that season. This earned him more playing time in the NFL, and the more he played, the more he proved he belonged. Jackson became a top-tier NFL running back that could threaten defenses on the ground and through the air with his relentless style of play, and a fan favorite for his hard-nosed style and leadership. He spent 8 seasons in Buffalo before finishing on his last 2 NFL seasons with the Seattle Seahawks as the backup to his former teammate in Buffalo, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Fred Jackson went from Division III to make his mark on the professional ranks on the gridiron. He is enshrined in the Indoor Football Hall of Fame and enjoyed a 10-year career in the NFL, in which he racked up over 10,000 all-purpose yards.
Another defensive dynamo was number 59, London Fletcher.
The Iron Man of the NFL, linebacker London Fletcher, came from humble beginnings at John Carroll University. He dominated Division III with the Blue Streaks during his record-breaking college career. There he earned 2 All-American selections. Fletcher went undrafted but immediately earned a spot on the then St. Louis Rams. He quickly earned a reputation as a tackling machine and was a key cog in the defense of the Rams' 1999 Super Bowl championship season. Fletcher's durability is legendary, having never missed an NFL game in 16 seasons, with the Rams, Buffalo Bills, and the Washington Redskins. He was a 4-time Pro Bowl linebacker who amassed over 2,000 tackles, led the league in tackles in 2011, is in the Washington Commanders' Ring of Fame, a 2-time All-Pro selection, and he is enshrined in the College Football Hall of Fame.
They go, loses the ball, and it's picked up by Sanders. Mills into Jet territory, and he's going to outrun the Jet offensive line. Jim Sweeney has scored a touchdown, no penalty markers.
I feel like I have to be like a madman on the field. I can't be my regular relaxed self.
The Field Mouse. Linebacker Sam Mills earned that moniker for being swift and powerful despite only standing at 5 foot 9 inches. Mills was a walk-on at Montclair State and did nothing short of dominate the Division III level, with the Redhawks being named Defensive Player of the Year a staggering 3 times and was a 2-time All-American during his record-setting collegiate career. After not being selected in the NFL Draft, he was cut from the Browns and the Argonauts in the following 2 seasons, not making either team's regular season rosters. He finally got a shot with the upstart USFL for the Philadelphia Stars. He anchored their vaunted doghouse defense with his intensity and leadership, and is regarded alongside Reggie White as the best defender in USFL history. He won 2 USFL championships with the Stars, appearing in the title game 3 times, all while being named to the All-USFL team in each of those seasons. Mills finally got his shot to prove himself in the NFL after dominating the USFL for the previous 3 years. His coach with the Stars, Jim Mora.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Was named the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, and Sam followed Mora there. Over his next 8 seasons with the Saints, Mills established himself as a top defender in the entire league. Mora went on to say Mills was the best player he had ever coached while he was starring on the New Orleans Dome Patrol defense. After the 1994 season, Mills signed with the newly formed expansion team, the Carolina Panthers. Here, Mills became the veteran voice of leadership for a young team. He made the game-winning pick 6 against the New York Jets to notch the Carolina's Panthers' first win as a franchise. Mills went on to make the Pro Bowl in his 2nd season with the Panthers before retiring into a coaching position with the team after his 3rd year in Carolina. Then, tragedy struck, as Mills was diagnosed with terminal cancer in 2003. He refused to let that define him and continued to coach on the sideline until he sadly left us in 2005. His final gift? Mills was the inspirational force behind the Panthers' run to Super Bowl 38. During this run, he pled the team to keep pounding in an emotional speech prior to their victory over the Dallas Cowboys. Mills lives on forever, as "Keep Pounding" is now Carolina's team slogan and is written inside of the Panthers' jersey collars, and they even have an honorary drummer bang the "Keep Pounding" drum before every home game. Sam Mills' incredible and inspiring journey and warrior spirit saw him earn 5 Pro Bowl selections, 3 All-Pro honors, and is forever remembered as a Division III legend after being inducted into both the College and Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now that we have wrapped up these Division III trailblazers of NFL past, let's look at the players who have kept the fire burning bright in the modern day of the league.
To the back of the end zone, it is a touchdown for Dan Arnold.
Tight end Dan Arnold was an unknown wide receiver for the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Pioneers prior to becoming a versatile NFL player who has carved out a long career. After going undrafted, he made the Sean Payton-led New Orleans Saints. Over his 3 seasons there, he credits the then tight end coach Dan Campbell with successfully teaching him how to play tight end in the NFL. This skill set helped him go on to carve out a solid career with the Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Philadelphia Eagles. Arnold's strength was his athleticism and receiving ability. He's been a reliable red zone threat and matchup nightmare for defenses as a movable chess piece. Arnold retired from playing after the 2023 season and is now an offensive assistant at his college alma mater. His journey from Division III to consistent NFL contributor shows there is always a place for players who can make plays.
6'4", 307-pound guard Ali Marpet, who played college ball at Division III Hobart.
Before offensive lineman Ali Marpet was blocking for Tom Brady, he dominated at Hobart College for the Statesman football team. After being named Liberty League Co-Offensive Player of the Year and All-American, Marpet became the first Division III player invited to the Senior Bowl in 25 years. There, he continued to show he belonged and the level of competition wasn't an issue for him, with Sports Illustrated naming him the biggest riser of the week. To silence any remaining doubt he was NFL ready, Marpet shined at the NFL Combine. He earned the highest SPARQ score and was rewarded on draft day by becoming the highest selected Division III player ever in round 2 with the 61st overall pick by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He went on to play 7 pro seasons, all in Tampa Bay as a starter on the offensive line, where he became known for his athleticism and work ethic. He established himself as an anchor on offense, culminating in the Buccaneers' championship run during the 2020 season. Marpet retired having been selected to the 2015 All-Rookie team, a Pro Bowler, and will always be remembered as a world champion.
Touchdown for the Rams. Darious Williams with a recovery.
Defensive back Darious Williams took the long road when starting out at small Marietta College in Ohio in 2011. He unfortunately didn't last there as family issues forced him to leave Marietta after just 1 season. He enrolled in school closer to home at the University of Alabama Birmingham and tried to make the Blazers football team as a Division III cast-off unsuccessfully over the next 2 seasons. Finally, his hard work paid off as UAB's new head coach, Bill Clark, gave Williams a shot and he made the team in 2014. He got his chance to showcase his skill set on Saturdays, where he shined on defense. His spectacular play earned him an athletic scholarship halfway through that first season. Then, just as it seemed he finally got his big break, adversity reared its ugly head again. UAB made the decision to cut the program after that 2014 season. Williams made the best of his bad situation and took a job delivering flowers, while continuing his studies at Florida State College in Jacksonville. Meanwhile, UAB decided to reinstate football beginning in 2017. As fate would have it, his former coach Bill Clark would be reinstated as head man of the Blazer program. This paved the way for Williams to return to UAB and play one last season of college football, in which he became a top defender in the nation, being named First Team All-Conference USA. After going undrafted, he was signed and made the Baltimore Ravens in 2018. This was short-lived, however, as he was cut mid-season and subsequently picked up by the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams gave him the opportunity to start, and Williams never looked back. He won a Super Bowl with the Rams in 2021, used that to sign a lucrative free agent deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he shored up the back end of their defense for 2 seasons. After this, Williams returned to the Los Angeles Rams to finish up the last 2 seasons of his career. Darious Williams was faced with adversity at every turn, and despite this and his small D3 start, he proved he belonged with the best in the NFL, with his coverage skills and ball production.
Ben Bartch, Brandon Linder and company, and look at everybody just push.
Offensive lineman Ben Bartch is a unique and talented human being who came from a humble beginning. He started out his collegiate career playing tight end his first 2 seasons for the St. John's football team. As a sophomore, the Johnnies coaches noticed Bartch's natural blocking ability and challenged him to put on more weight and transition to offensive line for more playing time. Ben took this challenge head on, eventually gaining 50 pounds with his now famous smoothie concoction. Every single day, he took 7 scrambled eggs, a tub of cottage cheese, grits, peanut butter, bananas, and topped it off with a Gatorade and blended them together in a blender and proceeded to slam the whole beverage.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's actually not that bad. Wow, you're just gonna crush that whole thing, huh? You too can make the smoothie at home.
He ended up gaining that extra needed weight through this method, and he coupled that with his already natural blocking ability. He was called the greatest Division III player I've ever seen, and referred to as the best player on his team despite having 2 teammates who transferred in from Power 5 programs. This got Bartch invited to the Senior Bowl, where he turned the heads of pro scouts and proved the NFL stage was not too large for him. Ben was drafted in the 4th round, 116th overall by the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he played 4 seasons from 2020 through 2023. He was then picked up by the San Francisco 49ers, where he played from 2023 to 2025. Going into his 7th season, he signed with the Detroit Lions. Bartch has developed into a reliable offensive lineman. His size, strength, and work ethic have helped him stick in the league despite his humble Division III beginning.
Hey, Quinn Meinerz playing like a madman, bro. He a goon, bro. You see his whole look, you know what I'm saying? Just different.
Quinn Meinerz, the offensive lineman out of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, is one of the best current Division III success stories. From 2017 through 2019, Meinerz was a standout on the Warhawks offensive line, where he became an All-American selection in his junior season. Then, out of nowhere, the 2020 pandemic wiped out his senior season. This removed the possibility of getting noticed from his senior tape by NFL scouts. Quinn refused to let his NFL dreams fade. His uncle let him stay at his cabin in the remote wilderness, where Meinerz worked in solitude, teaching himself to play center. He decided to start posting what would become viral and legendary workout videos of him flipping tires, chopping wood, and power cleaning 100-pound propane tanks in the Canadian wilderness. This got him noticed and invited to the 2021 Senior Bowl, where he seized the moment. Pro scouts in attendance commented that Meinerz made it look easy against the top talent there. From there, he was drafted 98th overall in the 3rd round of the NFL draft by the Denver Broncos. After working into the starting lineup his rookie year, Meinerz has anchored the offensive line for the Broncos for 5 straight seasons and looks to continue protecting Bo Nix going into year 6 in Denver. Meinerz is now one of the top guards in the NFL, known for his power and personality on the back of being a Pro Bowler and honored on 2 All-Pro teams so far in his career. From Pierre Garçon and Cecil Shorts lighting up NFL receiving rooms, Fred Jackson's tough running style, London Fletcher's Iron Man consistency, and Sam Mills, the ultimate proof heartbeat size, these D3 legends left their mark on the NFL. Fast forward to today, and the torch is still being carried. Dan Arnold making plays as a versatile tight end, Ali Marpet dominating up front from a tiny program, Darious Williams earning Super Bowl glory, Ben Bartch and Quinn Meinerz holding their own among the league's best linemen. Every single one of them was counted out at some point. They came from small schools where few get noticed, yet they refused to let the doubt define them. Division III isn't the end of the road. It's where true character is built and legends begin. No matter where you're playing or what level you're at, these stories show that with relentless work and belief, anything is possible. Which player's journey hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more football content also, and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching Pigskin Passages, where every journey matters. Catch you on the next one.